They said it really loud, they said it on the air, on the radio.
This is the Carlos and Abi Show. Hello and welcome to the Carlos and Abi Show once again for your Monday night. Welcome back, Abi.
Hey, how are you?
You were doing some signals before we went on air.
I know, I'm like, Carl, so wait, I'm still eating. I have guacamole in my teeth.
Right. Sorry, I'm not really good at sign languages unless I'm flipping somebody the bird.
Dude, you are not good with anything today. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Carlos, as everyone knows, nice little introduction. Might as well be me too from the beginning of the show. Everyone knows Carlos is Latino, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to pretend that I know my geography and everything, so I don't actually know that whole region. But I'm pretty sure when you eat something which is pretty much just like an Aussie adaptation or like, a more contemporary Western adaptation of a Mexican food, one would think that Mad Mex is something that Carlos would be acquainted with.
There's no Mad Mex.
No, yes, there is. They're in Parramatta, they're everywhere.
Oh, that's too far away.
Come on, man. Anyway, so I'm sitting there in my Mad Mex, and I do this thing where I take a photo of my food. I take a photo of everything, man. Like,
yes,
anyway.
you do.
Excuse me. Sorry, that was horrible.
Take a picture of that.
I haven't been feeling well. Hence why I've been here. But I was eating. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm eating healthy food. I bought a naked burrito, with brown rice. And I was eating away, and Carlos looked over at me and he's like, "Did you just take a photo of your salad, man?" I don't know. I feel like his ancestors are just rolling around in their graves. Like,
well,
it's not a salad. It's a burrito. And I looked at him like, "What do you mean, man?" And all of a sudden, I was like, Latino Appreciation Society and Mexican Appreciation Society, and I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know it's a naked burrito? Like, what is it? What's wrong with you,
dude? I don't eat any Latino food.
You stick to Macca's. Your 3-day-old Macca's.
I was just gonna say I'm a McDonald's kind of guy. In fact, I'm thinking of buying McDonald's on the way home right now.
Putrid. But you know what? The only reason I actually had that,
I buy in bulk
because I was on the run after work.
Yeah.
You do buy in bulk. I know, but who buys in bulk for Macca's?
Well, that way you don't have to go out late at night. You just have it in the fridge.
Lazy. Anyway, Carlos, how have you been? Have you been going, man? You've been doing the show solo while I've been away. Sorry, guys.
Well, it was the Queen's birthday.
Missing in action. Yes, it was.
Yes.
And before that,
we did a show. I can't remember.
Oh, you did. Back. Yeah, you don't want to remember it on your own.
You know what? I can't even remember.
There were
what
crickets. Yeah, you know that cricket noise.
There was a tumbleweed going through the studio and all that.
Totally.
And I don't know if you heard, but I made it into the top 10 of The Edge.
I did hear. I was very, very proud of you, Carlos.
Oh,
everyone
thanks,
on our Facebook page showed their support, which was lovely. Unfortunately, you didn't make it into the top 2, which annoys me, but that's okay. I've got my loyalty. I know that you're a great talent, and I'm sure that you'll go far.
Thanks,
it's just another hiccup. It's all right. You'll be right on the night.
Yeah.
It's all right. Was it a good experience?
It was a good experience, but I just feel like they chose people as a popularity contest. It wasn't more, you have
Carlos,
all this
being a sore loser. I'm going to be real here. I'm going to be real.
I'm not
it was.
loser.
I saw the polls. I did see that. It was all online.
Yeah.
They do that with Channel V as well.
Really?
I've seen that, when they do the whole looking for a presenter. And a lot of the time, I'm sure that they had executives that were checking things. I mean, people who it's their job to make sure the right person gets it. And good luck to the other guys on not being rude. But ultimately, the more fans that you get, it's like anything. Like, when you're a singer, you can't even these days get a record deal without having a massive fan base.
Exactly. So yeah, but I just feel like they just disregarded the people who had all the experience. There's another guy that also does community radio, but he does it every day. So I thought, damn.
Poor bloke.
Yeah. He was the one with the Family Guy voices.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I hate Stewie. Do not even get started.
Well, speaking of jobs, you have something to tell us.
Yeah, I've been working. I've been working like a busy bee, non-stop, in between uni and working.
Wait, hold on. Just, okay. Just been working, that's it?
Yeah, just been working like there's no tomorrow, and and focusing on some writing as I usually do. You know, I love my creative writing. So
all your poetry.
all my little poetry.
Oh.
Yeah, no, enjoying it, feeling a bit inspired in this winter.
Oh, that's good.
So which is nice. Besides that, nothing massively exciting happening.
Yeah, well, your life is more exciting than mine anyway.
Of course it is.
I know.
Carlos. Nah, Megan, did you see that? I took a photo with the Minion. Did you see that little Minion photo?
Yes, yeah.
Did
from
you love it?
Despicable Me.
Can we just talk about how, sorry, I know that's just irrelevant, but you know how much people are loving Minions?
Yeah, especially with Pharrell's Happy Song. It's just exploded.
Beyond.
If they don't do a Despicable Me 3, I don't know what's going through their
the
heads.
weird thing is, the Minion loving, train,
People,
wagon, I don't even know what it is. It's like a cult. Anyway, it really just exploded. The best thing about it is it's so versatile. So, the audience is not just, simply, if you'd say, like a Wiggles show, you'd expect that there's about, 6 kids that are like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Or younger these days. But, but when you see people, like, I've got friends,
You've got friends?
I do, Carlos. Besides, I do. I have like 23-year-old guy mates who have their room decked out. I know that sounds weird, not their whole room, but like they do. I have a friend who's got a desk, and then he's got all these little Minion pieces and stuff. He's got everything from key rings, and I'm like, he's socially amped. I'm not being a mole here. You know how some people are a little bit funny. No, he's not funny in that respect.
Wow.
It's genuinely funny, but not in that respect.
You had friends?
Yeah, well, now that's dropped. I didn't mention his name. But I did notice that the Minion thing's a bit crazy, and it does not discriminate. The love for Minions.
Well, I like them, but not to, become obsessed with them.
Oh my God, they're their phone cases.
Oh, wow.
Everything. I'm like, relax, peeps. Anyway, I think they're cute. I took a photo with the Minion. And then, you know what annoyed me? This is what was part of the story, right? So, going off topic. I had this little schoolgirl in the background. Like, I'm taking a photo, man. You're in Pitt Street Mall. And it's like a promotional thing, right?
Okay.
So it's basically, I think it was for, I can't even remember the phone, which is horrible. Obviously, the promotion didn't work.
Okay.
I think it was like a Samsung or some sort. Anyhow, you take a photo and there's a big screen. It's literally like touch screen. So you've got to have someone there next to you to click it. I had some random girl who was walking past and I said, look, I'm on my lunch break. Do you mind taking a photo of me?
Okay.
So she took a photo because I'm shameless and, just don't care.
And you're very social media active.
Yes, as you know. So I got the photo on my phone, and then I got that same girl was nice enough to take the photo on the big board that they had, and I'm interested in where those photos have gone. I don't actually know where they are, but the worst part was in my photo, right? Like I cropped it pretty well because, as you know, Insta lover. I did crop the photo so that it was mainly, the Minion and myself. But the girl's taking a photo, and there's like this whole group of schoolgirls right next to me, like, and it looks as though they're photo bombing me beyond normal.
No.
What is your? So this is, I'm posing a question. What is your social etiquette in regards to photos and photo bombing?
2 things popped into my mind straight away. First thing,
right?
They could be your minions.
True.
Or second of all, get the hell out of my photo.
Oh man, I swear, if I had seen it, I was in a rush. If I had seen it, I would have went back and said, "Excuse me, take a photo again." I wouldn't have yelled at the kids, whatever, the school kids.
I would have yelled at
the kids. But it was funny because the girl's smiling in the background. Like I'm like, are you? So she knew she was in my photo. And I'm like, are you for real, man? You totally ruined my photo. Anyway, it's just something I thought I'd mention.
Photos.
School kids. They also ruined bus rides and train rides. And their parents' lives. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And 40-kilometer speed zones. Oh my gosh.
Nah, just kidding.
I'm not.
I am.
No, we're kidding. It's all good.
We're all students at some stage.
You know how
students
people,
of life.
Speaking of student life, you know how people tell you, when you leave school, you're going to miss school and blah, blah.
Yeah, you need to miss it.
I hate school.
Why?
I hate it. I never want to go back.
It's cute because you're saying, I hate school. You didn't say, I hate it. So it's like, you hated. No, sound like such a bogan. Hated. No, I have something interesting to talk about bogans a little bit later. You're going to laugh.
Okay.
Gotta make you laugh. But it's like you're still living in that, Carlos. Let it go. It's the past, babe.
I don't know. That's why people tell me, why don't you go back to uni and do this degree or do that degree? I'm like, I'm done with studying, man.
Hey, maybe you should go back to uni and do teaching. And I'm asking, and I'm telling you that, did you, I highly respect teachers. I've actually got quite a few teacher friends. But recently, the figures have shown that a lot of the kids who actually get the higher UAIs, one would assume, I mean, not assume, but, a lot of them wouldn't go and do teaching. Like, I'm sure there's people that get 99 and they genuinely want to be teachers, so they do teaching.
They're probably all agents who do engineering.
Anyhow, hey, let's not stereotype, but it's probably true at Macquarie University.
Yeah.
It's true. International students, big influx. Hey, if it wasn't for them, man, we wouldn't have HEX and all that.
You wouldn't say that.
We still wouldn't have HEX, considering they're paying for
you can say that because you went to Macquarie.
I did go to Macquarie University, and it is got a large population of international students, but it's also nice. It adds to the culture, so it's lovely. Anyhow, as I was saying,
yes.
So kids that I shouldn't say kids, but HSC students generally once they get their ATAR, they generally don't go. If they don't go for that course, but I find it funny that they actually they declared that kids who get lower UAIs, which is sad, but there's got to be where there's good, there's bad. They generally do the teaching course, which is really sad, and I think that as we know with UAI, well, whatever they are, the ATAR, the courses, the uni courses generally, they are based on academic credit, but at the same time, it levies up with the amount of people who want to go and do that particular course. Yeah. So the popularity of teaching's gone down. So it's going to be like the new nursing.
Well, the pay's not really.
It doesn't really suffer. Yeah.
It's not really attractive. If you know what I mean.
So I'm just saying, if you don't want to be a teacher, Carlos.
Yeah.
They're in need.
I knew a friend of mine who did the same course as I did, journalism.
Yeah.
And he got top marks, top grade, top of the class, all the time, every year.
Killed it.
HD, you know what I mean?
Is he working as a journalist?
No, he's working as a teacher
not.
because he couldn't get a job.
Always the way,
much like myself.
Hey, you got me. You got me.
Yeah, I got you, that's all I need. Yeah. So, because I can't get a job, I've decided to maybe try my hand at stand-up comedy.
What?
Yeah, people are telling me, oh, you're a funny guy, and when I'm at the chemist, I'm not really serving any customers. All I do is just talk with the people. Well, not the customers, because none of them speak English. Yeah. Most of them anyway.
In that area, yes, I understand.
So I'm speaking with my staff members and all that, and I'm just always making them laugh.
Okay. Well, I feel like this is going somewhere. Are we going to play a song, and then you're going to tell us about your...
Yes, so after the break, I'm going to try my hand at stand-up comedy.
Okay. Are you actually going to stand up, or are you going to be sitting down?
I guess I already failed at one part of stand-up comedy because I'm sitting down.
Is this going to be like the rap that you had with Iggy Azalea when you thought you were like the best? You guys, after he did it, he was like, wait, Abby, send me all the links, send me all the photos. Look, he's playing with his fringe now.
What?
So vain.
It's annoying. I got really long hair right now.
You were like, Abby, send me all the videos, please. Send me the videos so I can upload them.
I'm so vain.
Good song, soul song.
I think this segment's about me. All right, let's go to a break, and when we come back, I'm going to try my hand at sit-down comedy. How's that?
Oh, so sit down? Okay.
Sit down. I'm not going to stand up for this. No way.
You stood up for Iggy. You failed. So let's just sit down.
I tried, but it was like more of a 90-degree angle.
Okay. Yeah, it was a bit awkward. You kind of looked like you kind of had a bit of a hunchback. It was a bit funny. Okay.
Funny. All right, let's go to a break, and when we come back...
What are you playing? What song are you playing?
Well, we'll have to go to a break, and then we'll come back with the song. I can't remember what I put on the CD.
I'm pretty sure that you're going to be playing an awesome song.
Well, they're all awesome songs.
Coldplay!
They're all awesome songs,
Coldplay!
Man.
I'm so excited about this. They were recently in Sydney. That's why I'm mentioning it.
Oh, yes. They did that video, that fan video.
Oh, my God. And I have a newfound love for him thanks to his biceps.
What?
Chris.
Oh, I thought you were happy.
The front man.
I thought you were happy because he left that leech. What's her name? Gwyneth Paltrow?
I like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, water has feelings. Did you hear about that?
Right. Leave her alone. She means well.
Yeah.
Okay, here's some...
Oh, my gosh.
Listen to our sponsors.
Yes, all right. We're going to go to break. When we come back, it's going to be the Carlos and Abi Show with Carlos doing stand-up. I'm kind of scared.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Carlos and Abi, Triple H. What an awesome song by Coldplay there. Their new stuff. I love it, Abi.
I'm actually really enjoying their stuff. Yeah, really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, I like that one in Magic.
Yeah, actually, I'm not going to lie. Magic is my favourite. But I think it's just, as everything usually does take time to kick in. But I love Magic, and I'm still not over it. Like, it's kind of a song that you can have on repeat for ages, but still kind of genuinely enjoy listening to. So
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's one of, one of those songs you don't get tired of.
Yeah, definitely. So,
So,
what are you playing? What song are you playing?
what am I going to play? I'm going to play the Carlos and Abi Show with Carlos doing stand-up. I'm kind of scared. Let's do it. Okay, let's go to break. And when we come back, it's going to be the Carlos and Abi Show with Carlos doing stand-up. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hand at sit-down comedy right now.
Let's do it.
See if I can get a job that way. Because if one thing's not working, then the other one's not working.
It's all right.
I
No more
can't-
sob stories. You got
I
this.
can't
Let's
win-
go. Let's go.
I can't
Let's
win
go.
competition, so I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try my hand at sit-down comedy.
Let's do it.
So I have the support of a lot of my friends, right? You know,
Certainly. Yep.
all three of them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Including your mum.
I don't know. That was a joke.
Sadly, I'm
Anyway.
not sure if it was a joke. The joke's on you, my friend.
Okay.
And I'm one of your friends, so...
My family is very supportive as
Yeah.
well of me doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Which
All
is-
right. Go, all right,
which
come
is-
on. Come on.
which is-
You're wasting time. You're eating time out of my show.
Which is why they're not here tonight.
Oh, they didn't want to come out to haunt
No,
me.
this is part of the jokes, Abby.
Oh, okay. I'm
so
sorry.
this is, I'm doing it now as I'm
Okay,
speaking. I'm
okay,
doing
here we
it.
go. All right,
All right.
continue. Here we go.
So yeah. So a lot of people like that listen to the show don't actually know me. Most people don't actually know me at all. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself.
All right.
I hate children. I'm just putting it out there. I hate kids. I really, really do.
Hey, to the kids listening out there, I don't hate
No,
you.
they're not.
Just so you know.
No, they're
continue,
not.
continue, Carlos.
You know, especially working at the chemist that I work at,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
All the whining and crying and saying, "Hey, mammy, mammy, mammy."
Kids
oh,
are usually
daddy,
sick.
daddy,
It's
daddy."
resale, yes.
Yes. Yeah, all the poking and, "Mommy, can I have this one?" Oh, and especially the moms that are like, "Which one do you want?" It's like, dude, there's 50 people waiting in line.
Yeah, it's bad.
So, you know what I mean? But, you know, especially ugly kids, when they cry, that makes it even worse. It makes it so bad, man. It's like, dude, you don't need to do that. Like, your normal face is, you know, tells us all of that. But have you ever seen an ugly kid crying?
I don't think that kids are ugly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can.
Well, obviously you
admit to
haven't
that.
seen me cry. So,
Carlos, you got enough going for you before you start crying. Hate to break it to you, you're as bad as a kid. No,
know,
I'm joking. I feel like this is turning into my segment. Sorry.
I know way.
Sorry.
Well, you can't help it because you talk a lot.
That's true.
You know, if I ever have kids, I want to have them with like a really, really good-looking woman.
Yeah.
You know, that way they won't have the disadvantages that their father had growing up. You know what I mean?
It's not funny, Carlos. It's horrible.
What do you mean so funny?
I'm sorry, I'm not finding this funny. I'm feeling really uneasy right now. Like, I'm scrunching my paper. Like, I'm feeling really uneasy. I don't know about
Why?
this.
I'm not talking about you.
I know, I just feel really bad. Continue.
Wow. No, if I knew it was going to be that bad. Jeez. You know, when I do have those good-looking kids, right, I'm going to make sure they're in magazines, they do acting lessons, they play
Magazines are
instruments.
still around. Yep, totally.
Yeah, exactly. You know, make sure they do singing lessons and acting lessons and play instruments and all that. But my worst nightmare would have to be if my kid comes up to me and says, "Daddy, I want to be a rugby player." You know, I'll be like, "You know what, boy? Shut the hell up and go play some piano."
Why? What's the hate with rugby players?
You're not supposed to ask questions. You're just meant to
Alright.
laugh.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
You know, maybe I should stop right now.
I'm sorry,
Maybe I
Carlos.
should-
I'm not finding this. Go. You got another 30 seconds. Go. You got to make me laugh.
All right. So I'm a Gemini, so that automatically means I'm bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
And I also drink a lot of smart water, but it's not working. Do you get it? Oh my god.
I got it. I laughed a little bit. I actually smiled. It was a small chuckle.
Oh man, you know what? I don't even know if I want to read the rest of this.
Carlos, listen, Carlos. I'm going to tell you something.
Tell me something.
Radio, I think you're good at radio.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're a good person, but you are not
I'm
a
good
comedian. Put the papers down.
You know what? You know what?
I'm going to tell you something. Now we're talking about comedians. I'm just going to overwrite you for a little second.
Oh,
here.
again?
Here we go. No, this is something hilarious. Now, one of the
Are you going to
most...
say a joke?
No.
Okay.
It's actually a news story. But our good friend, Paul Fennick.
Who?
Paul Fennick?
Who's that?
Fat Pizza. Paulie.
Is that the guy that does Bogan
The
Hunters?
short... Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
I know.
so-
Is that Jeff Fennick's brother?
I don't know.
Oh, they kind of look the
I'm
same.
not sure. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, he's
Mm-hmm.
he's come in and he said that a few people a few people have made it to his list of bogans. So he's spoken about a few people.
Okay.
And he said that Paul Hogan is the ultimate bogan, as we all know.
Paul Hogan.
Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, okay. Yes.
The typical
the guy that owes about
quintessential Aussie bloke.
a lot of billions of dollars to the American tax department.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Top bloke, really.
Top of the taxpayer list.
Top bloke. Anyway, he said that he's paid homage to Hogan, and he said that he's his favourite bogan because he was so himself.
Right.
He's so real, and he probably wouldn't want to be called that, but he's the king of them.
King of bogans. Paul
King
Hogan.
of bogans. Anyway, Fenix's
Paul
other picks for
Bogan.
celebrity bogans include Angry Anderson,
Yeah, I can see that.
Shane Warne. Yes, Shane
Yes.
Warne. I do not care
Of
how
course.
much they try and fix him up. He's
Absolutely.
a bogan through and through. I do not care.
Absolutely.
And I'm saying this as someone from the West, so I feel like I have some sort of
Authority to say this.
most definitely. Furthermore,
Mm-hmm.
he said Warwick Kappa. You've seen Warwick Kappa, the AFL player, the horrible haircut.
You know,
He is a bogan.
I didn't know who he is actually, until I saw him on Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah,
But before that,
it was a
I saw
generation
him.
before ours.
I saw him on that commercial for Hotels.com or something, and he was like, "They're cheap and easy, just like me."
Yeah, it's good.
he
He
was on the
owns
bed.
his own brand. Like, it's a horrible brand.
It was
It's the
so
cheapest thing in the world.
Funny. I was like, "Who the hell is that guy?"
But he's a
And then
bogan.
And then he comes up on Celebrity Apprentice. I'm like, "Oh, I'm friends with him on Facebook."
I feel like he ain't really.
Yeah, he accepted my friend request.
Of course he is a bogan.
Oh, gee.
He's really mad
So
at
you're
you.
saying that people who accept my friend request are
No,
bogans?
I feel like he and Warnie, like, Warnie, don't get me wrong, great athlete, and he's done so much for Australia.
Not so much
Australian
anymore.
sport. No, but he did do so much for Australian sport.
Mm-hmm.
But the hair and the lips and it's just too much.
Did he do some sort of cosmetic
Oh,
surgery?
he's done something, it's bad. Anyway, back to Fenix's list.
Mm-hmm.
Chappelle Corby. Yes. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Kyle Sandilands.
Oh, come on.
Kyle, look, he's an upper class bogan. We love him, but he is a bit of an upper class bogan.
Yeah.
And that's why people relate to him. But the best one, and I just died when I heard this, because they're quite up themselves.
Okay.
These females, and it's funny because they're the only female.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Who do you think it is? The Block.
The Real Housewives of Melbourne.
No, the
Oh.
sisters from the Block.
Oh,
You know Alyssa and Lysandra?
no. I don't watch that.
The cops.
I only watch good shows.
It won so many Logies. Where have you been?
Oh,
Scott Cam won the Logie. He won the Golden Logie, and he's the host.
I think I know who you're
This
talking about.
year.
Those two sisters.
Yeah, the Bogans.
Yeah, I saw the promos
They're
for
just
them.
they're always angry.
Really?
They're so Angus. It's not even funny. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Anyway, that was my my Bogan story.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos, comedy. Sorry, not going to happen.
All right then.
Do you have any other news to share with us, Carlos?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
Just been shut down once again.
I don't know.
This time
look,
by a
keep trying,
friend.
keep fighting the good fight. But I feel like you're gonna get
I'm
there.
running
You're
out of
narrowing
options,
it down.
man.
Now. Look,
Look.
rapping, no.
Okay, no rapping, no comedy.
Comedy, hell no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm the funnier one. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Keep telling yourself.
You're
that.
the Lily. You're smart. I'm telling you, you're the smart. one.
Okay.
And you know how to you work that panel like there's no tomorrow.
Yes.
Especially between all my unexpected the things that come out of my mouth. Well
Mhm.
done. A
Awesome.
grade. Okay.
Thank you.
Um.
Alan Jones, if you're listening.
And yes, Alan Joe. He's not going to hire you. You look too ethnic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that not
Sorry.
happening.
You're also from the West, which is just another reason.
Yeah,
to make
he'll
fun
be
of
like, why the hell?
You're like a minority. You're a walking, talking
probably-
minority.
You'll probably look at me and be like, why did they hire this one that's just got off the boat?
Oh, basically.
Oh,
Funny though,
man.
because I'm pretty sure your parents probably came here on a plane, but that's still what people say.
Yeah.
Hilarious. So Wimbledon starts. You're excited about that. I thought I'd mention it to you.
What?
Wimbledon.
Oh, Wimbledon. I love tennis.
Are you excited?
I
Look at
love
how
tennis.
happy you are. You're so
I
cute.
love it. I love tennis. Anything to do with tennis, I love it. I
Who are
absolutely
you
love it.
picking?
Oh, I don't know. Whoever wins.
Are you
I
serious?
just like a good tennis match.
Man, who?
So-
Come on, who's your pick? Males.
Oh,
Single.
Nadal, obviously.
Really?
because
Always
they're
Nadal.
Spanish.
He's killing it. He's absolutely killing it.
I love his OCD.
I
his
don't
little
like.
things.
I don't like him.
No.
I don't find him personable. I know he's a great player, and it's very exciting to watch him play. But I didn't like. He's a performer. But I like Novak Djokovic. I've always been a fan of good old Federer. But Novak, I really have a soft spot for Novak.
I like Novak. I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah, and he's done a lot for the Serbians.
We at home call him mosquito legs.
Why?
Because he's always stretching and they're so
He's
skinny.
massive. Yeah.
And you know,
that might be a cultural shift. I don't know about that, but
I like Federer as well. I'm always rooting for him.
What about the girls? Sharapova.
Oh hell no!
What? Get out of my... Stop, people. If you've just tuned in, still dinner time. No, come on. She's awesome. I love Sharapova. Stop it.
Okay.
I just gave Carlos the look, like, you know, the mum look, like when you know your mum is serious. The dead, like, stop.
I don't like the moaning, the shouting, the grunting.
Okay, if you didn't have the grunting.
And the one who's dating Red Foo, what's her name?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Not Kodakova.
No, something...
She's lovely, Wozniak. I can't say their names, it's horrible, but I do like her. I follow her on Instagram, and she's cute. She seems really down to earth.
Alphabetsky.
Look it up. You got the computer right there. But you know who...
We'll just call her Alphabetsky, because they have the...
They all have the ski or the scarf.
Yeah.
But I'm actually picking... I don't know. Well, Sharapova is killing it at the moment. She did win Roland Garros, which was amazing.
She did.
So I think Sharapova might be in with a chance. As long as Serena Williams keeps away.
I love Serena Williams.
I don't. I'm the
her.
opposite. Nah, keep her away. So I'm hoping Sharapova wins.
Victoria Azarenka, that's her name.
There you go, Azarenka.
Victoria Azarenka.
We were not even close. I like...
Alphabetsky,
she's
tomato.
better looking than Red Foo. I'm not a fan of Red Foo. Sorry, Foo. Not a fan. Not a fan on TV either. Annoying. And his songs. No, let's get ridiculous. No, you're ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Leave.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous that you got that beautiful babe next to you.
I know. Hey, Joelle, who we had on the show...
she's in the
month
States
ago.
now.
She's actually in the States. Who's got ties with Red Foo, so you never know. She might be recording something with him.
Oh, man. All the best to her.
All the best to Joelle.
Living the dream.
Absolutely smashing it. So I hope that she finds some success over there and is inspired, which is what we hope for all our Aussie artists.
And for ourselves as well.
Carlos, I knew this show was going to be like, it's okay. Carlos can have his depressing week. It's alright. You
know, up until yesterday or Saturday night, I had my beard like full grown. I wasn't even bothered.
And then you knew you had to see me and you were like, you didn't want to scare Abby.
Yeah, because I was going through my depressive phase.
Yes. Men do that. It's like how girls don't shave their legs. Guys just don't. I love that.
Oh, speaking of Joelle and the X Factor and all that.
Yes.
We have a new song to play.
Nice.
Which is, you remember Third Degree?
Yes.
I love those guys.
They were good.
But Kellebeck left, as we know.
Yeah.
But the Jordan and Jacinta are still continuing their dream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they got a new song out as well.
Awesome.
And they're not called Third Degree anymore because that's kind of irrelevant.
Are they called Second Degree?
No.
Why? That would be so funny.
I know. But actually called...
Physiological.
The Click.
The Click.
The Click. As in CLIQUE.
As in, like click, like click, click,
no,
click.
No, not like that.
No, as in they're the Click.
The Click. Sorry, I said it wrong.
All right.
The Click. So we have that song to play for you next. And so we're going to go to break. And after that, we're going to have the new song by The Click. Did I say it right?
I don't even know, man.
Okay, no worries. Let's just go to a break.
At this stage, I don't know.
Yeah, at this stage, I've just really depressed. Just go to a break. It's Carlos and Abby on Triple H.
Relax.
It's Carlos and Abby on Triple H.
It's Carlos and Abby on Triple H FM.
First class, flying high, 5-star, we're living life like we in the movies. Crashing the party, fast cars, high life, living in the limelight. We move at high speeds, so fast you can't see.
Turn the lights low, we about to party. Let's take to the floor, come get it started. If you want some more, you know we got it. Can't get no better, stay up forever. No matter what we do, we gon' live the life. Whoa. No matter what we do, we gon' live the life.
Live the Life, the clique. You might remember them from a certain series of The X Factor, where they were known as Third Degree. But now they're the clique since one of the band members left and never to be heard of again. So we wish them all the best, and hopefully we can hear that song more on the radio. I love it, Abby. What did you think?
I didn't mind it, Carlos. I actually really enjoyed it. And the best part was watching you try and twerk, and then in halfway through the song, Carlos was very reluctant. And I will be posting a video.
Yes, yes, you will.
With my inappropriate and awkward comments. I don't know why I was talking in the background and laughing, but I guess I'll wait until I post it, but Carlos kind of not ripped his pants, which would have been hilarious, but he actually started cramping mid twerk. So
I got a cramp.
So clearly you enjoyed that song a little bit too much.
Obviously. I like it. I like the clique.
But yeah, it's a good song. I love some good Aussie music, and I think that one's going to be a good one for the gym playlist. So very funky and cute.
Yes,
I like
you go
that.
to the gym and I don't. I just like my McDonald's.
Well, I try.
You try.
I do.
Clearly. Well, you had that burrito.
Oh, it was a naked burrito. Don't you dare.
What does that mean?
It means it had no bread. It was.
So that makes it healthy.
Brown. Do not judge me.
Does that make it healthy?
I'm allowed
when
to
it's
eat what
got
I
no
want.
bread?
Well, I guess you save
Man,
calories, but
you're judging me all the time on my,
I know.
on my bulk buying at McDonald's. So
judge away.
take
No,
your-
I had some vegetables
take
in
your
it.
naked
Bit
burrito.
of avocados, not too fat.
Go eat your naked
some
burritos
chicken.
naked somewhere.
And veggies and brown rice. Anyhow,
Sounds nice.
Carlos,
I hear you
It's
have
that
some
time.
2 cents for us.
I do.
Oh, great.
Well, guys, this is actually pretty exciting. It's been almost 13 years since the release of Zoolander.
Oh, Blue Steel.
You took the words right out of my mouth. The movie brought us the infamous Blue Steel look.
Yeah.
Okay, brought it to absolute life.
Let me try it. Let me try it right now. Can I try it?
Okay, try.
Okay, wait.
No one can see it. This is radio. Okay, this is really awkward. No one can see it, but you try. That was good. That was pretty good. It's better than your comedic
Maybe I should try modeling.
value. A lot better.
Maybe
No,
I should try
but
modeling.
Ben
Oh,
Stiller.
no, I'm too short.
Yeah. Hey, Ben Stiller did it in that movie, but again, it's a movie, so it was
It's Ben
unrealistic.
Stiller. He can do whatever he wants.
It was funny.
Mm.
Anyway, Ben Stiller has apparently spoken at the Taramina, I believe it's how you say it, Taramina Film Festival, and he's mentioned the fact that a sequel to the hilarious movie is in the works. Yes.
Nice.
Stiller mentioned
Wow.
that he's actually mentioned that his production company, Red Owl Films, is working on a rewrite of the script right now. So hopefully it's going to be as good as the first one was,
I'm
which
really excited.
which is pretty good. You know what? It's the kind of movie that even when I'm sitting down, and I'm a huge movie person, but I can't watch movies just like
You can't watch
after while I'm
movies.
having dinner and just put on a movie like during the week. That just annoys me. I want to sit down and focus when I watch my
You know
movies.
what? Me too. That's why I haven't watched all these movies that I got on my computer. But there's one movie that I really want to sit down and watch, and that's Rebel Without a Cause. Have you heard of that one?
No, I haven't.
It's 1955.
Watch it,
Yeah.
come back,
Mm-hmm.
and do a review.
Okay.
How does that sound? All right.
Sounds like
Stick
work.
to what you know.
Sounds like work. Oh,
Stick to what you
God.
know. No more comedic stuff. Anyhow, that's pretty exciting. But in some more celebrity Tinseltown style news, this one's actually quite hilarious. 50 Cent. Now he was a guest star, Carlos, on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live.
I saw this.
I-
Yes.
Andy Cohen is never short
He's
of.
so funny.
Yeah, he's never short of
He's so
some
funny
drama.
and gay.
He's quite openly flamboyant, and we love him for it. He's arrogant, and it's not arrogant, but he kind of knows how to ask the right questions and has no shame about them, which is great. And it's very hard he's very talented to have to control. I mean, the Real Housewives, I don't even know how I don't know how you can sit with 5 Real Housewives, especially the ones from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And keep them, I guess, poised. Anyhow, this time it was with 50 Cent, who we know, 50 Cent, which is hilarious because he asked him a few probing questions, including if he'd ever slept with a Kardashian.
Yes.
Which, FYI, he hasn't. Well, that's what he says.
Well,
The
you would
best-
think he would. I mean, look at the size of that guy.
He's pretty massive. Girls are attracted to him if that convicted felony looks...
Especially
Hey,
if
that
you're a
convicted
Kardashian.
felony thing's kind of going around now with that Jeremy bloke.
Oh, I know.
He's babe up. But I don't want to condone
Maybe I can do that.
That
Maybe I can
behaviour.
go to prison and my mug shot goes viral.
Anyhow, what's happened is the most impressive thing that out of the whole interview, I just could not stop laughing. Was 50 Cent. He was asked who was the most overrated rapper in the game.
Yes.
All right, and 50 actually said Jay-Z,
Oh.
which is hilarious because at the moment he's on the run tour with Beyonce, which is just massive and getting so much coverage because.
Yeah. But I heard tickets aren't
Jay-Z,
selling.
Beyonce. Oh, I don't know. Where'd you hear that?
I don't know, some website that I read.
Okay.
Wasn't anything,
Well, I'm sure they're selling. They're just probably
slow.
depends
Slow.
where was it? Was it in Brazil? Maybe it was in Brazil. No one wants to go there
Because there's no stadiums.
and they kind of have very lack of money, unfortunately, which is
Mm.
horrible. But the best part of the interview was that he said that, and he said that he quoted from Jay-Z's song "So Appalled."
Okay.
And he said he would say that he was overrated and he'd rather be overrated than underpaid. So he kind of softened the blow there. But I found that really hilarious. 50 Cent said it about Jay-Z. I wonder what Jay-Z will say back. It's very interesting.
You know what? I think he's not going to say anything back.
You reckon?
I think Jay-Z
Jay-Z's,
thinks he's too
is
good
better?
to
Yeah.
actually reply to that, something like
I
that.
actually don't mind Jay-Z. I prefer Jay-Z over Kanye West.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
I
but-
prefer anyone over
Yeah.
Kanye West.
I prefer Jeremy. The bloke in the
Oh, the
United
mugshot.
States, the mugshot guy.
I prefer Justin
With the
Bieber.
wonky teeth, with the bogan teeth. Lastly,
Yeah.
Australian singer and songwriter Sia. We
Love
love
Sia.
her. We do love a bit of
Mm.
Chandelier. She says that her bipolar disorder, which she's been diagnosed for a
Oh,
little
she's
while.
bipolar too.
She is, yeah.
Mm.
You're not bipolar, are you?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I-
You can't just make that
I work
up.
at a
It's not
chemist. I
joke.
self-diagnosed
oh, you know
and...
people.
No, I
Alright.
self-diagnosed myself as being
Carlos says,
bipolar.
please do not. We do not condone making fun of mental illnesses, please.
No,
Okay,
I'm just
you were
telling
funny
you.
before and you were comedic, but not
I'm
talking.
just telling you.
This is a serious part. Seriously though, she said that a result of it actually came as a result of smoking way too much marijuana as a kid, which as a child. So I don't know what age she was doing it, but I would assume a child would be 12 at least.
Maybe that's why she had her back to the
Well,
audience
obviously,
on the Ellen
yeah,
show.
eldest even at 12, 13, because he's still a teen. But I mean, I don't want to imagine an 8-year-old kid smoking a joint. But
no.
very sad.
Wow.
I know, crazy,
Maybe
right?
that's why she had her back to the audience that day, because she was in a cranky mood.
No. She does that on purpose. That's her artistic
Oh.
avenue that she likes to take, which I find very, very interesting.
I listen to a lot of 102.7 Kiss in LA,
Yeah,
and her song has been up there quite a couple of
yeah,
times.
definitely.
Wow, awesome.
She's absolutely killing it for the Aussies.
Yeah.
I have one more thing to mention.
Okay, mention your one more thing.
Do you have something you want to say, Carlos?
I
I'm
haven't.
happy to give you a floor, but
no, I don't have anything to say.
uh,
No, I have a lot
Our-
of things to say, but maybe not on the air.
our good friend, well, she's not actually our good friend, but we love her.
Mhm.
I actually feel like she'd be the one person if I saw her in real life, she'd actually be lovely. I hope that doesn't get ruined one day. But Drew Barrymore,
Oh, Drew Barrymore. Good old
yeah,
Drew
she's
Barrymore.
awesome, right?
Charlie's
She's-
Angels.
So her career's kind of isn't at a height at the moment. I just kind of just stand still. Well, she's got the new movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, they make one like every 3 years.
Yeah,
don't they?
you know, and they kind of make heaps of money because people just like them. Anyway, she's uploaded something on Instagram, which I think was
Mhm.
very, very cute. It was personable. Like she's on a train
Okay.
or a subway.
Mhm. Is it the New York subway?
You
You can tell. You can usually tell by the graffiti and.
It
and all
looks
that.
a little bit chabby. Oh, that's
Okay,
actually-
so it's a New York
Chabby's-
subway.
Yeah, it is New York train. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Chabby's something
See,
that
I told
happened
you it
in
was in New
London.
York without even
Yeah.
looking at it.
So she was with the New Yorkers.
In New York,
That's like New Jersey. Anyway, she was there and she was actually.
You thought I was a fan.
Oh, no, I can't do the accent. Anyhow, she's uploaded a photo on Instagram.
Okay.
It's a train selfie, which I thought was cute because I do that
Mhm.
all the time.
Yeah, we know. We
yeah,
know. We
but
see it.
she's actually concealing. She's putting her makeup on while she's on the train, which I know a lot of girls can relate to. You know what? When you girls got to do what a girl's got to do.
Yep.
You know, you get up late, barely stumble to make some coffee, and you like rush out the door, do a bit of makeup, touch ups, you know, in the train. Anyhow, everyone has come out a bit, you know, and had a bit of a cry.
They all hated her.
Yeah, well, they're saying, oh, you know, like, you're a celebrity, what are you doing? Why are you putting your makeup on the train? That's so disgusting. It's a filthy habit.
What?
And I'm like, she's not clipping her nails. Can you relax?
How is that a disgusting habit, putting on
She's
makeup
put
on
a
the
bit
train?
of concealer. She's literally just put in Carlos. If you don't know concealer, well, you should know because you've done TV before. But basically, just around the eye, she's literally just. I mean, which as an aging woman or any woman would do. I mean, why
How
wouldn't
is
you?
that a disgusting habit?
I
That's
don't know.
so dumb,
Everyone's
it's
come
such
all
a
out,
stupid
and
thing to say.
I found it cute because it actually the product that she used is a test. It's called a Flower Beauty. Where that's the brand, I believe, Tester Rollerball. And it comes out in January 2015. And it's available in Walmart.
Right.
Which is a little bit more, you know, it's a nice approach to the fact that, you know, the rest of America,
Yeah.
middle America would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
They can afford it, as will middle Australia. But she's hashtagged commuter beauty.
Commuter beauty.
Yeah,
Right.
so like, as in she's a train, you know, she's on the train and she's getting her beauty look revved up before she gets to work. And, you know, I think it's a bit slack. What do you think? Do you think that she...
I think people need more things to fill out their day.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's really sad because I think she looks lovely and I don't have any problem.
I'm
Do you
sure
mind
she
if you have
looks
a girl who... Well, if you ever had a girl, you would love that. No, if you...
Okay, so I suck at comedy. I'll never have a girl.
No.
I can press a button.
Oh, man. You're a top friend, though.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
well,
Abby.
friends are not here. I'm so sorry, Carla. I just went there.
As much as I appreciate
my
that,
God.
it's not going to get me paid.
Anyhow,
Anyway.
so that was Drew Barrymore.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I
Well,
thought that it was cute that she did that.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we've reached the end of our show.
We have.
We have.
Carla.
That hour flies by so fast.
Totally.
It really does. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us once again on the Carlos and Abi Show on Triple H 100.1. And we... yeah. So, it's time to go. I feel like I'm on Big Brother. It's time
I'm
to
like,
go.
Carlos, it's time to go. Where's the diary room?
Where's the what?
The
Oh, diary
We've
room.
got to spunk up. This room needs some... We need to do something to this room.
Maybe you should come in here and put your...
So you can put on my magazines.
Mm.
Just throw really pretty photos up. But I like the little quotes. They're cute.
Awesome. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see you again.
Hey, I'm going to do the close.
Okay, you do the close. You do
Thanks
the
for
close.
listening to the car. Oh, I just did it again. We were listening to him before we came in. Thanks for listening to the car. Listen, you edit that out of our podcast. Do you understand? You're not quite sure the way I've treated you today. Anyhow, you guys, thanks for listening to the hashtag Carlos
my
and
God.
Abi Show
Yes.
on Triple HFM. Tune in next week.
Yep.
I have a bit of news next week, which I could share with you guys. So 100.1 FM. Take it easy. Carlos, it's been real.
It's been real. Real good. Awesome. See you next week, guys.
Have a good week, guys. Bye.
Get Shot Radios up next with Tony and Francis. Stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye.